Hi Aries, welcome to Night Tarot. Today we're just going to be doing a quick reading for your weekly reading on what you don't see coming. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you are new or returning here, welcome my love. Thank you so much for being here and I appreciate it. And lastly, if you're looking for any personal readings, I do have a deal going on at this very moment. It is $30 for 3 questions. 3 questions for $30. So if you're interested, the details are down below. But Aries, when it is lit, baby, come and see it. Come and see it, Aries, come and see it. Whew. You're going to be shown the way. I did see wishbone too, so there's going to be some sort of wish coming true. I feel like it's a small wish, but there's going to be some sort of wish coming true this week. Let's see. You need to do something risky, take a chance with something. Somebody could have like a tiger tattooed on them. You may need to take more care of your home as well. Like if you see something is like laying on the floor before you leave, or like if your house is dirty, don't be like, oh, I'll clean it when I get back. You know what I'm saying? You know, some of you are faithful, very faithful to someone. You're going to receive some sort of good news. Ooh, possibly about some sex. I feel like you're going to have somebody that's going to be interested in you. And you're going to have to take a risk with that person, even though you're faithful to someone else. What's this? Depression is in reverse. Yeah, it's time for you to come out of depression. It's time for you to come out of depression. Look, flowers under that. Happiness. It's time for you to be happy. Time for you to be happy. Let's see. Somebody's favorite color could be blue. I'm also hearing the word T. So somebody's name could start with a T. Somebody also favorite animal could be a koala bear or a shark. I'm hearing. Yeah, somebody's a wolf in sheep's clothing. You have no idea. And you're faithful to this person. You're faithful to this person. Or some of you as well, you may think somebody's a wolf in sheep's clothing and you're taking a risk to be with this person. Somebody may have played with your emotions for a while. They considered you as some sort of prey. You know? They did. Somebody could have a German Shepherd as well. Like a dog. You could have been waiting on some sort of legal case that you could have felt like would have never happened or took in forever. Let's see. Some of you as well could end up getting subpoenaed to a court date for something. There's a court issue that you feel like is going to take forever to happen. Somebody's very cold towards you, or you've just been in a very cold mood. The color blue is very significant. Somebody could also be a gangbanger. Somebody could be gangbanging. But I feel like as well that there is some sort of opposition, and you could feel like this is stopping you from getting what you want. I'm also feel like as well you could have been very cold, because you feel like something is not worth your, like you just want to reject something, abandon, or you may feel like you are being dismissed or abandoned. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these right here. Oh, okay. You could be waiting on a phone call, and that phone call has been taking forever. Give me 4. 4 Aries. Thank you. Skinny in reverse. Some of you could be realizing how you're gaining weight this week. Seeing a weight gain. Car in reverse. Some of you could be waiting to travel. Yeah, there's some sort of blessing coming in. No is here twice. No is here twice. You need to say no to something. For real. You need to say no to something. Let's see. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This was in reverse, right? I could have sworn you. Okay, let's see. Let me see. You've been waiting all night long. What you gonna do to me? Don't talk about it, be about it. Let me see. Okay. Oh, that's a lot, but I'll take him. Funnel. period of frustration, lessons to be learned. I feel like you have a period of frustration right now, and that's only because you need to learn some sort of lesson. It says Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Some of you could have been having phone sex with somebody and telling somebody like, you know, I'm gonna do this to you when I see you, and they like, okay, now it's time to show me. Flute, disappointment in a friend or a lover. Horse, short journey. I felt that because car was right there. Dog barking, advice from a friend. You're going to get advice from somebody, possibly to travel or move on from something. But you don't want to. That's why car is in reverse. Claw, be careful. Do not take any risks. Yeah, you might want to be very careful. December, could be dealing with Sagittarius or a Capricorn or just somebody that acts very cold. Teardrops, great personal sorrow. And pale, time to get out of a situation. Some of you could feel like you're very pale dealing with somebody. Like somebody leaves you to be very pale. Let's see. Okay. You can feel like as well that there's justice that's not going in your favor as well. For a wealthy man, let's see. Okay, I'm going to spread these out. Yeah. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, so it looks like at this very moment, on Monday, what you're going to be finding out is you're going to find out that somebody has been hiding some sort of money from you. But you don't have facts about it. You're going to find out that something has been hidden from you financially. You may find out that somebody has been going through some sort of financial hardships and they're keeping it from you. I definitely feel like somebody could not be, like, say for instance, you pay bills with like your significant other, but your significant other is not telling you that he can't afford the mortgage or something like that, but he's keeping it a secret until it's too late. Like, it's something like that, you know? But you don't know that this, but you have a feeling, like you can tell on Monday. So you may have some sort of financial situation where you may feel like, okay, I need to get this money for this, or I need to get money for that, but you don't know how to come up with it. Or I'm seeing as well, you may feel that somebody is hiding some money from you. Okay. So with this, let me push this apart. That's confirmation, I was gonna say. Okay, so what I feel like with this, okay, so Monday, okay, let's see, what's the overall energy for this week? Six of Cups, Queen of Wands, the Hermit in reverse. So what I feel like the overall energy for this week is what God is trying to tell you is that you've been very connected to somebody for a very long time. This is somebody from your past. This is somebody that you have given chances to over and over again. It's time for you to step into your confidence and no longer spend time to yourself. You spend a lot of time to yourself. I also feel like it's time for you to step outside of your comfort zone, as well as time to get confident. You don't feel confident enough on something. You don't feel confident enough to step outside. Now, on Monday, there is somebody is going to try to return, and you're going to decline them from returning because of some sort of disappointment. Somebody's going to try to come towards you on Monday, and you're going to decline them because of some sort of disappointment. It seems like somebody just makes shit up. Somebody lies all the time. Somebody actually isn't who they say they are. So you kind of like are putting a damper on them. On Tuesday, it looks as if you are actually regretting that decision. It looks as if yeah, it looks like as of Tuesday, you could just be focusing on work, not really focusing too much on declining somebody or rejecting somebody because you found out some sort of truth or honesty after you were holding on, clinging, and spying on someone, you know? So it looks like on Tuesday, it's really going to take a toll on you. You're going to want to actually do some sort of bad habit or some sort of toxicity, but I feel like it's not going to happen. I do feel like on Wednesday as well, you could be receiving some sort of message, probably from a lawyer. that's confirmation, probably from a lawyer, because it says stable, rich business owner, CEO, big dick energy. I remember seeing wish granted, and I remember seeing that you're waiting on a phone call or some sort of court to finally happen. And now I finally feel like Thursday is when you may get the message as well. I feel like finally is when, I don't know, Wednesday I'm hearing finally. I am. You might receive this at 7 o'clock in the morning. You may also get a letter in the mail of a lawyer on, you may get subpoenaed. Somebody may get subpoenaed on Wednesday. And this is for a good thing. It's not for a bad thing. If this is not a subpoena, if you are at a job situation, a job or a boss may end up calling you like Tuesday, you may come to work sad, and a boss may end up telling you on Wednesday, like, hey, I think you should take this time off. I think you should, because, advice from his friends here. I think you should take time off, because I do see sadness. It looks like Monday you're rejecting somebody. Tuesday you're going to have a little bit of sadness. Wednesday you're going to have a boss that's kind of like, okay, I understand where you're coming from. I know where you are, and I'm actually going to give you this time, either that or a boss may be promoting someone on Wednesday. And on Thursday, it looks like you could be spying on someone. You could actually feel like someone has moved on. Some of you as well, you could actually be too focused on your finances. Like you're super penny pitching on Thursday. It looks like you could actually be finding out, I'm hearing pawn shop. You could be selling something. Some of you as well could be looking at different ways to make money. I'm also seeing as well, you could be pocket watching someone, like wondering if someone's going to help you out with money, like a privileged lady I'm seeing. You could also be wondering if anybody is caring about your financial issues, or if anybody is going to reach out to help you out. Things of that such. On Friday, I do see that you're overthinking, or someone in your energy is overthinking. This is definitely a wolf in sheep's clothing. It looks like this person, they want you back. They want you back. Friday, this person will reach back out to you, but it will be with a dirty offer. And I feel like you're going to be very, very uninterested, because this person is dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, and possessive. I do feel like this is a false person. This person is in their head on Friday. They're going to be reaching out to you because their ego does not want to see you let go. But I feel like this person doesn't feel their emotions the way that they need to be. And also, they could even be getting rid of a third party for you as well. Somebody was giving to two different people. But that needs to take time. But I am seeing, as of now, it looks like this week will just be majority of rejecting someone who doesn't really deserve you, and learning how to cry from it and heal from it, as well as moving on from it. But I feel like you're going to gain your confidence on finally moving on from the past. But if this is where we depart, Aries, I do thank you so much for watching, and hopefully see you next time. Bye.